guys. Oh my gosh, you can see my face. This is a little weird for me, to be honest with you, but I'm actually kind of glad that I decided to do this. I don't know. But hi guys, here is my face. This is what I look like. It's nothing special. Uh so basically today I am showing my face and everything because I actually have added something to my channel name. And if you guys maybe didn't notice it, or if you have and you guys are like, what the heck is that being added for? Well, not only am I really passionate about diamond painting, but I'm also extremely passionate about fidgets. I think I just shook the camera massively, so I apologize. But I'm also really passionate about fidgets. So I feel like putting them on the table where the camera stand is not a good idea because it's just going to shake everything. So I'm sorry. Also, you guys have to let me know how the audio is. I am wearing a microphone. I'm trying out different things to try and help out my audio. I don't know if it's working out super well. I don't know. You guys have to let me know, and I would really appreciate you guys letting me know. So I thought to change up and to talk about the new thing that I'm adding to my channel, I thought I would show you guys my fidget collection. Now, the main reason why I'm obsessed with fidgets like I am is because along with diamond painting, I find that fidgets really help my mental health. And I know that that is probably kind of weird. There might be some of you that maybe don't understand that, and that's okay. But that's just what helps me. It really helps me with my anxiety and stress when I can sit there and fidget with something. And it is what it is. So yeah. So I figured I would start with showing you guys the fidgets that I have that are, I mean, all the fidgets that I have are my favorite, except maybe for one, but I'm going to kind of show them to you in order of like my least favorite to my most favorite. So let's just get started with that. But first, I want to show you guys a couple new things that I received recently. So I'm kind of taking it back a little bit to diamond painting related things. So if you guys can see right here next to me, I was able to get the little bundle deal from Jenny Rose Designs on Etsy. I got the green Just Breathe Event bundle. So it came with the beautiful tumbler. It also came with the journal, which I love. I've actually been using it to write down like YouTube video ideas, things like that. There it is. It came with the matching pen. Oh my god, what else am I missing? Oh, the tote bag. Duh. I'm using it as my purse. I know. I'm weird. I'm weird like that, but I'm using it as my purse, so here it is. Love it. And then, am I missing something else? I feel like I am. No, I think that was it. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking for a second so I don't forget anything, because I don't want to do that. Okay, I think that's it. If I'm missing something, then the rest of you who have bought this set because of the Just Breathe event, you guys can let me know if I missed something. Because my brain's not fully functioning today, like it doesn't every day. But anyway, and then I also got the bundle set for the event from Black Dahlia Diamond Art on Etsy. So that came with, I mean, I got the box set, so it came with pretty much everything you can think of. One of them being the bracelet that I'm wearing, and I'm totally going to be rocking this all the time now because I love these kind of bracelets. They're so comfortable. I have some of the other things here. So sorry. So I have the chapstick. I love the butterfly with the ribbon. Wow. See, my brain doesn't like to work, but We have the butterfly with the ribbon and the chapstick. I'm like obsessed with chapstick too, so this is perfect. We have, I guess I should have got all this shit out before I started filming, so I'm sorry. But we have the three, is it three? Yeah, the three exclusive Just Breathe Event scents. So we have Calming Ginger, now correct me if I'm wrong, is it pronounced patchouli? So Calming Ginger Patchouli, or whatever you say. Um, Gentle Ocean Shores, which I think this one is my favorite. And then Soft Lavender. So these are all amazing. And it's funny because with it being the Just Breathe event and the like mental health awareness, these all three are very calming scents. So I like what they did there. So I love Black Dahlia's putty. So I'm really excited to have more in my collection. Okay, now again, I have to remember all this stuff. I think, yeah, I actually put the bookmarks in my drawer right here. Because I mean, I am a book reader, but I'm mostly an e-reader. I don't really read books, like physical books. So I want to put these like up on my wall somewhere or even in my journal somewhere just to remember that I had them, but I'm not sure yet. So this one says mental health on it, which is really pretty, and it's the same thing on the other side. And then this one says no science, no stigma. Yeah, I was like, is it on the other side? So same thing on both sides. Let me see. Oh, yes, you do get this little reminder card here as well. I mean, I'm not going to read it all, but I mean, it's just daily reminders about mental health stuff. I'm totally going to be putting this in my wallet. So when I'm out in public somewhere and I'm starting to feel a little like, eh, I can pull this out and read it, and it will definitely, because I mean, I read it when I got this yesterday and it cheered me up then. So I know it'll cheer me up later. We have, oh, we have the other pen. So now I have two pens for the event, which is really exciting. This one, I mean, it's so, I could literally sit here and mess with this because it's really smooth. But we have the little uh, ribbon. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of that word today? We have the ribbon on here. It's the gorgeous green color. And the cool thing is it's a stylus on the other side. So not only is it a pen, but you have a stylus, which is going to be perfect for when I'm messing with my tablet, so, or my iPad, whatever you call it. So that's awesome. We have, oops, I forgot it was attached to my canvas still. We have the adorable little rubber duck that says stop the stigma. And it's just so cute. And then of course you have the magnet on the bottom. It's connected to my canvas because I was using it last night. So we have that one. We have this one, which is probably my favorite. I love the butterfly with the ribbon on it. It's so pretty. I don't know why I'm leaning this way. Sorry. So you have that one, and then the other like little ribbon is right behind my camera. I don't want to like jiggle everything around, so, but it's there. It's like the little tiny green ribbon. I'll try and take a picture of it, and then I'll post it up here like really quickly. So at least you guys can kind of see it if you're not familiar with what I'm even talking about. So we got that. The other thing I feel like I'm missing, yes, we have, oops, sorry, that was noisy probably. We have the lanyard, which I did put on my keys. So we have the green lanyard. I know that I've seen people post pictures of their sets on the Just Breathe Facebook group and I think a couple other places. And I know that some of the colors are different. So I know there's like a black lanyard with the green ribbon. Some of the bracelets are black, things like that. So, but one of my favorite colors is green, like I always tell you. So I'm all for it. Another reason why I had my purse up here is because somewhere in here I have like my portable fidgets that I like, my keychain ones that I take with me everywhere. So I wanted to get those out to show you guys. Also, yeah, okay. I think that was everything I wanted to kind of show you right now. I'll talk more about like the diamond painting stuff in more detail in my next whip and chat or whatever I decide to film. So see, I'm just bumping everything. Okay, so let's get started. So I started collecting fidgets. Well, I've actually had a few quite a while ago, And then just recently, I remembered, like, oh yeah, I like fidgets. I feel like that would really help my mental health. So I started buying a bunch. And I know that's not really good, but it's just too much fun, guys. So I have some that I bought. I have some that were given to me. I have some that were little freebies in diamond painting packages. So we're just going to get started. So I have to say, the first one that I guess you could say I don't really care for, and these have been all over TikTok and everything lately, or well, they were before, not as much now. It's this little like poppet game thing. So I'm not going to turn it on because it's very noisy. But you have like the buttons up here. So you do have a volume button, but even the lowest setting is horrendous. Of course, the power button, and then you can pick between the different games. I feel like I'm not even showing you. Um, you have this on the back where you're supposed to push it, and then the little poppet things, you're supposed to pop it down, right? And then when you push the back, it pushes them all out. So I do sometimes sit here and play with it, like when I don't have it turned on, because I do still like the way that poppets feel and everything, but just the fact that when it's noisy, like, and it's turned on, I just can't stand it, honestly. And yeah, it is, like, it's supposed to be a giraffe, I think. I don't even know. So yeah, that's the first one that it's not really my favorite. So, and I think I told you guys I was going to go in order of like my least favorite to my most favorite, but honestly, I'd have to sit here and go through these, and I don't want to be like sitting here digging through these containers. So I'm just going to grab and show you. Sorry. um, all right. So first let me show you guys actually. I have my collection in like some little bins. So I have this bin right here. This is the bin that I got that I forgot to get the lid for at the same time. So I figured I can repurpose this for my fidgets. So, and then I have this little basket. I actually got this for Easter. Like my grandma gave it to me with like candy and stuff in it. And then I'm like, oh, I can repurpose the basket. And so I keep my favorites in here. So that way, like when I'm having a moment, I can go into my closet and I can just grab this and I can take it over like to my bed or wherever. And then I have my favorites to mess with. So, you know. So I'm going to start. Actually, I already started, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm going to switch over and show you guys my keychain ones just because, you know, they're not as exciting, but they're still good. So this is what the keychain looks like. So I have 4 things on it so far. And I'll try to remember where all these were from so I could tell you, and I'll link as much as I can down below. But first is, I actually got this from Five Below, and it's this adorable little hedgehog, and like the spikes on him, they're like these rubber spikes, so it's supposed to be like a sensory type of keychain. And it is really satisfying. I really like taking this with me on the go, like especially if I'm sitting in a doctor's office, you know, in the waiting room or something, and I'm getting kind of anxious. I'll literally just sit there and rub my thumb along this, and it does kind of help distract me because it feels really cool. So, Five Below for that. Um, these other 3 were from the Dollar Tree. So these 2 little things here were actually like blind bag squishies. They are like the slow rising kind of squishies. So these things kind of explain my 2 aesthetics. So I love cute little things like this cute little teddy bear. And the keychain part, like, it almost reminds me of like the old school phone charms that you could put, like, you would have your flip phone and you could flip it up, and then you have like cute little charms. Um, I'm not that old, but I am old enough because I had flip phones and all that kind of stuff when I was younger. So I do know about that, even though I am considered like a younger generation. There are some things I still know. So that's what it reminds me of, but it's so cute. And then my other aesthetic is spooky, creepy things. So I have a skull. And this one is a little more squishy than the bear, but still awesome. And then we have, I randomly found this, like, when I was at the Dollar Tree. It came across, like, it popped out at me in one of the little random bins. It was the only one I could find. So it was a unicorn, and it's green. So it was, like, meant to be. but it's just a little keychain poppet. I'm trying to show you guys like what it sounds like. That was probably so unsatisfying, but yeah, so that's my little keychain one. Okay, now into for the bins. I'm gonna save my little green favorite bin for last, but first thing, I put these in a bag because some of them are so tiny that I was losing them in the bin. So I threw them in a Ziploc bag just to keep them all together. And when I'm in the mood for playing with these, I just take out the whole Ziploc. So these are, I believe they're called mochis. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the word, but I hear people say mochis for these things. So that's what I'm going to say. So let me show you all the ones I've got. So I have a couple of like these bigger ones. So this one is supposed to be like a chick, I think. So, and these things, if you guys are not familiar, they're like squishy, like jiggly, satisfying. um, and then we have this cute little like bear cat thing. I think this was like one of the first OG mochis that came out, like because they were like on, I think they were on phone cases and stuff, and then you could like squish their belly or something. At least that's what I think, and that's what it reminds me of. But it's really cute, and you have to keep in mind these are from the Dollar Tree, so some of the like the detail on it is not that great. So let's just keep that in mind. I don't care about the quality as long as like it does the job. So oh, and then I have like a little mini version of that too. It's like a little green one. And yes, I am going to play with everything because, you know, I can't help it. We have a little white unicorn. Um, the white ones are definitely going to get dirty very quickly. So, and we have, okay, you guys are probably going to laugh at some of these because some of them I can't really tell what they are. So I think this one is supposed to be a panda. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like the quality like of the way it looks is not that great, but it's still squishy, so works for me. And they're cute in their own way. Okay? Um so we have this little like I want to say it's a cat like kind of laying sideways. I don't know, but squishy nonetheless. Um Now this one is probably the funniest because I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's missing an ear or if it's supposed to be like a shark. I don't know, but like this thing is like sideways. So maybe you guys can tell me, is it supposed to be like a shark or a fish? Like if I hold this up like this, is it supposed to be a shark or a fish, or is it missing an ear and it's something else? I don't know. I don't know. You guys can like vote down below if you want in the comments what it looks like. We have a cute little elephant. Um, we have this cute little teddy bear. He is adorable, or she, I should say, because it's pink. Okay, let me just, I'm just gonna dump the rest of these out real quick so I can just show you. We have this, and this is supposed to be a pig. Cute. This one was funny. So this one here, this yellow little duck, I actually got in a vending machine. It was at a diner that we have. I don't, okay. I think that this restaurant is in other states. I'm not familiar, but we have Denny's here. I'm about to start coughing. Hold on. So anyway, I got this at a vending machine there, and my husband and I were making jokes about it because it's like, oops, there's a hair on it. It's like this duck's been through a lot because he's like his neck's kind of broken, you know, he's like this and whatever. He's still really cute. It's like a classic yellow rubber duck. Well, then I found one at the Dollar Tree, and it's green, and he's been through a little bit more because his head is like concaved in. So me and my husband were joking, saying that they found each other, my two little ducks. And then my number one favorite mochi, of course, if you guys have seen my other videos, I've talked about my love for turtles. So it is a little turtle, and he's green. So this is my little favorite one. Sometimes I even will like take this out and I'll set it on my desk or on my diamond painting table just because he makes me smile. So yeah, those were my mochis. I'm not going to try and put those all back in the bag because we'd be here even longer than we're probably already going to be here. So, next I have these. I have two of these. One of them has been through a little bit more than the other because when I first got this, I was obsessed with it and I constantly mess with it, even still. And it's a little deformed. So, I believe these are called sugar balls because of the texture and everything. I don't really know. I just know that it's satisfying, so whatever. But I have two of them. So you can see that this one's been through a lot. I mean, it's got like concave going on. I joke around saying that this one reminds me of my husband's face. So when I'm upset with him, I literally sit there and I mean, I go hardcore on it and he always laughs at me. So, but that's this one. That's why this one, he says that's why this one is so like deformed because I'm constantly wanting to squish his face. So, and that might be true. But we have that one. And then this one is a little more like the way it's supposed to be because I haven't messed with it too much because I don't want to make them both, you know, kind of look like this. So I feel like once this one is just like dead, that's when I'll start messing with this one because this one's like a marble effect. I don't know if you guys can tell. But again, it has that same texture where it's just like really doughy and squishy. Amazing. And I got both of these at Target. I'm trying to figure out where to put things. Maybe I should have, again, composed myself here. Okay, so then I have this like regular, like slow rising squishy. This was one of those like blind box things that I got at Target. They're like the mystery squishums. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. Yeah, they're mystery squishums, and it is a cute little octopus that's purple, and he is cute. So that's my only like bigger size squishy thing, unlike the ones that are on my keychain. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. These ones are a little creepy, but they're so satisfying. So these are like I think they're technically called splat balls, but I don't really use them for that. I don't like throw them against the ceiling or throw them against the wall. I did a couple of times, but it's really not for me. I'd rather just sit here and squish them. So yeah, this one's losing its paint. So it's not really a full eyeball anymore, but I just they're so satisfying because they are literally like water filled squishies. So I love this. And then this one's funny. I got so this one was from Walmart, sorry. And then this one I got from the Dollar Tree and it's like a smiling piece of poop. Like how can you go wrong? And again, it's like a like watery squishy if you guys can hear. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it's satisfying the way it sounds too. Um this one I got from Walmart. This is like the like cutest little lion. He's so cute and I think he was on sale. But he's like a Nido. I think they're called Nidos. It's like I think they have the same texture. I haven't had like a real Nido, like the brand name one yet. I would love to try one, but I think that's supposed to be the same kind of texture. But he is so loud that I really don't mess with him too much unless I'm doing it like really slowly. Because, okay, again, hopefully you guys can hear when I do this. But he's very noisy. Yeah. Sorry if that was annoying, but he is very noisy, but he is still cute nonetheless. We have, and again, I think these are considered DNA balls. It is a little dirty. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. But it is a like a soda. I think he's supposed to be a soda because when I first got him from Target, by the way, he was scented. He's not scented anymore. Now it just smells like rubber, but it smelled like cola. Like it was so cool. And it's just one of those like textured. It's got the balls in it that is textured. I think I said that already. Um, but yeah, it is satisfying when I really need like a sensory type of thing. This is really good for that, and I'm really surprised that his little face is still there because you know you got things like this that the paint is wearing off, and then you've got something like that. So Anyway, like I said, Target for this one. I have this, I mean, this one's big, but I got this one from Five Below, and he's my little froggy friend. He is big. I mean, if I compare him to, like, he's pretty giant. Um, and he's just one of these, like, dough squishy balls, Nidos, whatever you want to call it. I don't mess with this one too much because it is kind of big, but he's still my little friend. I love him. So, like, look at him compared to my face. Insane. Super adorable. So, I love him. He's so cute. Okay, this one is probably one of my weirdest ones. I'm not gonna lie. I got this at the Dollar Tree as well. But it's like this squishy, build your own breakfast sandwich. So you have like, it's on both sides, but you have like the English muffin, like it almost looks really, it looks real. You have the sticky piece of bacon. You have your avocado slices. I feel like these are kind of stuck together, so give me a second. But you have, oh, there we go. You have the little egg. And of course, your piece of cheese. You can't forget the cheese. Cheese belongs on everything, and you couldn't tell me otherwise. So, and then you just build it together. So you put the egg without the piece of hair. um, I have a dog and a cat, so there's hair everywhere. Like, let's be real. So then you put your avocado slice on, your piece of bacon, and then your top muffin. And then you have like a squishy sandwich. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, so then let's get into more like the plasticky type things. And I'm gonna cross my legs, so hopefully I don't kick the table. There we go. So this was a little freebie. I'm gonna show you guys the freebie ones that I got from my favorite Facebook shop, from Miss OGK Diamond Painting Pens and Accessories on Facebook. I will have the group link down below. I think I've linked their shop down below in every video because I just love them so much. But I get little, when I make orders from them, they add little freebies. So one of them was the little Rubik's Cube. My husband grabbed this from me the other day, so I found it so I could show it to you guys. But it's a little mini Rubik's Cube. I don't know how to solve these to save my life, but they are fun to sit here and, like, you know, just turn and do all the things. So yeah, this was a little freebie. This one was a little freebie. This is a 3D printed, whoops, sorry. This is a 3D printed fidget spinner. So it's purple and green. She knows me so well. So it's purple and green, and I'm hoping that this will like pick up on camera, but it's like these little gears that they all turn. They're all like connected together, which is satisfying just to watch. I mean, it's like, and you can fidget with it in so many ways. Like you could do this, and then it is a little noisy, but like it does turn, and it's just really cool. Like 3D printing has come a long way. And then this freebie, the other, like the last freebie, I'm going to show you later because it is one of my favorites. So, but it's one of these little articulated things. And it's a little baby pink dragon. He's so cute. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of the color pink, but if it's in a cute way, then I deal with it because, you know, like this is adorable. How can I not like this? Just because it's pink, like it's so cute. And then along that same line, this one I've actually had for a long time. So this is like this chameleon type thing. My sister-in-law's husband actually made these. So in my head, he was the first one to come up with our articulated type of fidget thing, because I had never seen these before this. Not gonna lie. So, but this is also green and purple, and he's just so cool. He's my little friend. I will never get rid of this one because, again, my sister-in-law's husband made it, so it's even more special. I didn't just buy this, you know, so he's special. We have, of course, like the OG, like fidget spinner. This one is like a metal one that's rose gold, and I got this at Walmart. long time ago. And it's just like, you know, your normal fidget spinner. I feel like this was like the first fidget that came out, that became really popular, and then the fidget community just exploded with more things. So we have that. And then the other ones that I think are kind of popular, well, they were, I don't know if they still are or not, but you have the fidget cubes. So this one's all tie-dye. And again, I got this one from Walmart too. I actually got these at the same time. So, but it's like, it's got a few different things. So you have like a light switch type thing. You have this that like, well, it doesn't spin as smoothly anymore because, like I said, I've had this for a while, but it does spin. And then you have like the Joy-Con, which is a video game controller, literally is what it's like. You have these buttons, and then like these little things that turn, and then the little, yeah, you get it. But also not my favorite. I don't really mess with this, but you know, it is what it is. Um, and then I have more than one of these. The other one is in my favorite bin, so I am just going to grab it and show you. But these were like those, they're from Five Below, but they're like the mystery, like little buns. They were kind of blowing up on TikTok for a little while. But the two mystery colors I got was green and red. So major Christmas vibes going on here. But they're kind of like that lion and the frog. They're like the doughy kind of squishies. These ones are not as loud, so these ones are really nice. I have the green one in my favorite bin because it's green and it's like a really nice doughy squishy. So yeah, we have that. And then the last one in my clear bin here is, excuse me, is it really a fidget collection if you don't have a poppet? I don't think so. I mean, I'm joking, but to me, that's just what I think. But it's just a, you know, regular octagon poppet that, you know, everybody has. Well, everybody who's into fidgets has. But these are just really satisfying. Um, Reminds me of bubble. I was going to say bubble pop. Bubble wrap. So it really reminds me of that. And the colors on this are awesome. So that was it for the regular clear bin. Now onto my favorite bin. So we have this cute, oh, I'm sorry, let me back up. I got this at Walmart, by the way. We have this adorable little gummy bear, and it's just a, like, it's a gummy type of squishy. It is kind of sticky, but it doesn't leave my hands feeling sticky, so I'm okay with that. And the way it looks, like with all the little like bubbles in it, is really satisfying to look at. I'm gonna start coughing again. Hold on. Sorry. I actually got this at Hobby Lobby. I know that's really random, but he's adorable. I actually got him yesterday. Um, but I love him, and if you look close enough, he actually has heart glasses on his eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but and a little rainbow on his belly. I didn't even see that before. So really cute. And then I have a couple of these. Whoops. A couple of these mesh balls. So I have these two. I had this one first, and then I got this one. Both of these are from Target. So basically, you squeeze them, and it's just really satisfying. My husband said that it looks like warts, which I can see that. So this is just the green one, and then when you squeeze it, it's like the green shimmery type of things. And then this one is my favorite out of the two because, first of all, the netting's purple. The actual ball itself is white, which is deceiving, but then when you squeeze it, it's different colors. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, this is so this is probably one of the most satisfying fidgets, like, visually. Like, it's just so good. Like, every time you squeeze it, you see a different color pop up. So, amazing. Then we have this. So, this is from Five Below, and it came in a 2-pack. But the other one I messed with so much that I literally popped it, and these little black beads went everywhere, and the green liquid that's in it. And I'm sorry, I guess I should have gave a disclaimer. If you have like that fear of holes, like I think it's called trypophobia, don't look at this one. So I'm gonna pop up like a little thing before I showed this, so that way I don't freak anybody out. But this was called frog eggs, I think, and just the way that the goo is, the goo in it is, and then the little Orbeez that are black, it just looks really cool and satisfying. It's not as pretty anymore because I've messed with it so much that it's not like, it's got a little bit of a film on it. Because when I first got it, it was clear, but that's what happens when you have fidgets. They start to look a little crusty dusty. What am I gonna say? So that one, and then I saved my number one favorite for last. And again, this is a little freebie that I got from Karen and Scott over at OGK. And you guys, I need more of these, honestly. So it's this little thing. When I first pulled it out, I'm like, what in the heck is this? I mean, it's 3D printed, obviously. Purple and green. Karen knows me so well. Oh, I thought it fell off. Sorry. Purple and green. But I love, first of all, I love the like little textured right here. So, but the like little ring inside moves, and then the other ring moves. So then when you fidget with it, it's like you can do it with one hand, you can do it with both if you really want to get the spinny going on. And oh my gosh, I literally have messed with this for the past week. Like I take it everywhere with me because it's the perfect little mini size to fit in my hand. Sorry, I was trying not to burp like right in the microphone. I'm so sorry. So yeah, this is my favorite one, like hands down right now. It'll probably change over time, but for like the convenience and the size, this is my favorite. So, anyway, guys, that's it. Those are my fidgets. That's my fidget collection. I'm actually planning tomorrow. There is like a toy store type place that's in like a shopping mall. It's about 20 minutes away from me, so I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow, and try and find some more because I have an obsession now. Like, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I may be almost 30 years old and I still like toys. I enjoy buying fidgets, toys, anything. I'm about it. I don't care if I'm almost 30. You can judge me if you want, but it helps my mental health. Um, sorry. It helps my mental health and makes me feel better. So if diamond painting and fidgets make my mental health feel better, then I'm going to do it. Even if I'm 50, it's still a thing. So that is why now my channel name is BlaisDiamonds and Fidgets, because it's going to be both from now on. Because I wanted to make a channel that was dedicated to my passions and the things that have helped my mental health. And I can't just say diamond painting is, because so is fidgets. So if you guys made it all the way through this video, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope that you will subscribe and stick around. I have this channel just for fun because it gives me something to do, and I really enjoy making the videos, and you know, I just enjoy it. And quick thing I want to add in here, I have this like tank top thing. I'm wearing a tank top. Jesus. This tank top, it has a dragonfly on it, and then I can't remember exactly. I think it says, "But without the darkness, we'd never see the stars," which is diamonds and dragonflies, kind of catchphrase at the end of her videos. I love that, and I wanted to support, so I bought the shirt. So I'm not trying to copy you, Heather. I promise. I just wanted to support because I love the saying and I think it's awesome. So please don't think I'm copying you because I'm trying not to, but you give me so many great ideas that I just love them. So, and just, I had to have the shirt. I'm sorry. That's why I asked you where it was from, because I had to have the shirt. So, um, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I really appreciate you. All the links to as much as I can link down below will be down there for you, along with my Instagram and my Facebook group. I would love for you guys to join over there. And give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. If you guys like the idea of me including fidgets in my channel, I mean, let's be honest. If you guys don't like it, like, I'm still going to do it because it's what I want to do, but I would still love to know your guys' opinion. And I hope you guys have a awesome rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.